Thank you so much for taking the time for us. The question I'm asking today is, what is a doula? Thank you for taking the moment to talk to us. My question today is, what is a doula?
I have no idea. I have no idea what that is.
If I say it has to do with pregnancy and birth and labor, would that ring a bell?
No, it doesn't. I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Well, just so you know, a doula is a woman who supports a mother during labor and helps her achieve a natural, normal vaginal birth.
Okay. I have heard of that before, actually. I know somebody that has done that. They have home births.
Oh, okay.
And they have like 2 women usually come and help her with that. So I've heard of that, but I didn't know that was what it was called.
So now you know, labor and a postpartum doula.
Yeah.
Great.
That's awesome. Okay.
Thank you. What is a doula?
I honestly have no idea.
I don't know. It's a term I have heard and I don't know what it is.
But you have heard it though.
I have heard it.
Oh,
is
great.
it a person?
It's a person. It's usually a woman.
Is it a midwife?
Well, she's in birth like a midwife, but a midwife's more like a OBGYN. And a doula is labor supports, therefore the parents, the partners, to achieve a normal vaginal birth. You know, we basically take care of them physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, and do a more holistic way. Thank you so much for stopping.
You're welcome.
That's very helpful.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for stopping and talking with us. So, you have a story about your grandmother?
My great-grandmother.
Great-grandmother.
Yes.
Could you tell us?
She was a midwife. She was a midwife in, I think it was during the Depression in the 30s, and this was in Puerto Rico. At the time you went down to the local, I forgot what you call it, clinic, and you got a little certificate, and they gave you a doctor's bag, and they gave you morphine, and they gave you all the things necessary in order for you to be a midwife. Wow. You took like a little study. So she spent her life midwifing.
How many babies do you think she had?
Well, let's see, from my grandmother alone were 12 children, plus the local kids in Manatí, Puerto Rico.
Manatí.
Yeah.
Well, since you know about midwives, do you know what a doula is?
No, I don't.
Thank you guys so much for taking the time to answer my question. So our question for today is, what is a doula?
Oh, isn't that the person that helps out with during the pregnancy?
In what capacity?
Coaches the woman. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much for stopping. Can you tell us what a doula is?
It is salacious.
Hi. Thanks so much. Could you tell me, do you know what a doula is?
I do. I'm kind of familiar with a doula.
Yeah? Could you give us a definition of what a doula is?
My own definition of a doula would be a woman who kind of guides you through with her knowledge and her awareness of your body and how it naturally progresses during pregnancy, and kind of ushers you through the whole process in a spiritual and medical, without being Western medicine sort of way.
Hi, thank you so much for stopping. Could you answer a question for us?
Certainly.
Can you tell me, what is a doula?
A doula? No, I cannot answer that question, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Have you heard it before?
No, I have not.
No?
No, I'm sorry.
If I said it has something to do with pregnancy, would that help you?
No, I've never been pregnant. And
have you heard the word before?
I'm not sure, and I have somewhat of a medical background, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, if I said that it's someone who helps a woman when she's pregnant, it helps her for labor or postpartum, does that ring a bell?
No.
No? Okay, a labor doula is someone who helps a woman physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally achieve a normal vaginal birth.
Well, I learned something. I think that's wonderful.
Thank you.
It's like a midwife.
Well, a midwife is more like an OBGYN, but it's the same kind of holistic care.
Well,
you're absolutely
I'm
correct.
all for that.
Oh,
Terrific.
thank you. Doula.
My children will be ashamed of me.
Oh, no, they won't. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Okay, our question today is, what is a doula?
A doula is a woman who helps, or a person, but most often women, help other women give birth to babies and talk about women's health, breast health, and care for the infant. Ding!
Okay, so tell us, you said you were fascinated by
midwives and doulas and all of that. I was pregnant and my daughter's 4 now, and I was really young when I was pregnant, so I didn't know which way to turn down, and I went the Western route because that's all I knew. And as I was doing that, I was learning more about midwives and doulas, and now my best friend's mother is like 60 and kind of bored with her everyday life and wanting something different. She had 5 kids of her own, so she started to go to school to be a doula and a midwife, and I'm learning by way of what she's learning, and it's fascinating, just the experience of the babies when they're being born and what they're experiencing and how that is going to affect your experience of your baby. It's mind-blowing.
It is
beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.